See, this is where the real gangsters live, in the banking corporations and all the rest of it. The guys on the street are just low level. If you want to clean up the streets, you've got to go right to the top of the skyscrapers. I just picked up a napkin. Like, what the hell does a napkin do? How many points do you get for picking up a napkin in this game? £2p. Oh, I forgot about those bloody chandeliers. Game mechanics still do feel excellent on this. They really do. It feels good to punch these sprites. Oh, there's the Twin Towers in the background, look. It must be New York. Yeah, and like I was saying, the dilapidation in America at that time must have seemed crazy to the Japanese, because Japanese society is still a very crime-free society on the street level for many, many years. It still is now compared to the West. And so to them it must have seemed like the ideal fantasy for a game. You see it repeated often in Japanese culture, in things like these games, in Fist of the North Star, manga, that kind of thing. Akira, another manga based on street gangs. A lot of it reflected the worry in Japan at the time of westernization, of what would happen as Japan became more and more rich, more modern. Would they become like the West? Would they lose their traditional values? And certain gangs have formed in Japan since. There are street gangs in Japan, motorbike gangs, racing gangs, but it still hasn't reached the point of New York or Los Angeles quite yet. This guy, whoever he is, the boss, he's got like a park with 3 swimming pools on the top of his skyscraper. Now, if you've got a park with 3 swimming pools and Greek statues on the top of your skyscraper, then I think it's definitely a new world order. They're working for the new world order, these people, aren't they? Surely. That's the reason for all this crime and decay in this game, you see. That's what it's all about. Man, there's a skyscraper in London called One Canada Square right in Canary Wharf. It's like one of the most expensive business districts in London. And the skyscraper looks modern from the outside, but apparently there is a floor that looks something like this, or even more extravagant. It's marble and it's got all Greek designs and a Greek pool inside, but the public are never shown it. There's a few pictures on the internet that have allegedly come from there, but the skyscraper's closed off to the public. And this is what the people who run the world tend to spend our money on. I'm always interested to think where the Japanese got their ideas from in those days, because you couldn't go on the internet and look up pictures of American street gangs and American skyscrapers and things like that. You had to rely on whatever was available here. I guess they watched movies like maybe The Warriors or something. There's a film called The Warriors that's very stylized in this style. Another culturally significant film showing the decline of New York. If you haven't seen The Warriors, I'd suggest very much that you watch that film. If you want to know about the decline of the West in the late 70s and early 80s, it's definitely one to watch. By this point, I wouldn't have minded a few like different enemies, you know, for the last couple of stages. It'd be nice to have a few new opponents rather than Elgad. Oh no, is this a new? Oh no, it's just Simmons again. This is the big man's door, but first we have to face a couple of hookers. I don't think Poison's a transvestite. I don't think a transvestite can look that good. I think our artist friend must have said that so that he didn't get his game edited. He must have sucked though to play this in America and have like those sprites cut out, because they're great looking sprites. That was all part of the styling of the game. I like the game mechanic that if you smash the moving barrels you get stuff out, otherwise if you don't you get nothing. All the weapons are pretty good in this, none of them feel like awkward, they all feel good. hell does Bill Bull think he is? I've just killed the father and the son. You can play this on 2-player, of course, with your friends. Oh, there he is, Belger. This is the boss, the old crone in the wheelchair with the girl. It's Jessica. I can't remember. Is Jessica dating Cody or Guy? They put that voice on, the same laugh from the start video, remember? But he doesn't look like him, so I don't know why they did that. Here he comes. I hope Jessica's not dead. Come on, Belgium, let's go, fool. Time to pay the price for your villainy, Belger. And now you die. Oh, I guess it's me that dies. No longer will you terrorize this town, Belger. Some father and daughter action going on there. Oh, what a nice and touching story. I can't believe back in the day how much these end sequences used to mean here. It was like amazing, you know. Wasn't that Hager's ending? Why did I get Hager's ending? Shouldn't I have got Cody's? I mean, Hager wasn't even there. I like this bit at the end. It shows you going back all through the stages. Walking home, you see, after a good day's work. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this game and give it a go. Go on and try out the new Capcom one, the HD one, and let me know what you think of it. Guy just whooped into Cody because Cody took Jessica, I suppose. I guess he liked it too. He was too manly at first, you see. He had to walk away like a man. He didn't have time for women. He was too macho for that. Not while evil still stalks the streets. Oh, Cody.